Hello again, everyone. Our program will be beginning within the next 5 minutes.
Good evening, Palmetto Bay. I'm sorry that we have to cut the bar off. Don't forgive me for that. How are we doing tonight? Good? All right. So, good evening to you all. Thank you for coming out on this beautiful evening. I've even turned on the air conditioning for you, so it'll be nice and cool out here. Special orders from our mayor. My name is Adriana Verdeja, and it's my pleasure to be here tonight to host the 2023 State of the Village Address. Since this is my first time hosting, allow me to introduce myself. I'm a Florida native. Like most of you, I'm a very proud Palmetto Bay resident. I've lived here in our beautiful village since 2019 with my husband Ignacio and my two daughters, Amanda and Alexa, who also, yeah, there they are. They also serve on the Palmetto Bay Youth Community Investment Task Force, so we're lucky to have them serving our community as well. You might have met me at last year's State of the Village when I was here as a guest, but if not, you have seen me at many other functions around town. I'm the Executive Director of Government and Community Relations for the University of Miami. For 15 years I've been there. Do we have any Canes in the house? All right, all right, all right. Go Canes. I also serve on the board of the Red Cross of South Florida, Coral Gables Community Foundation, Chamber South, and serve on various committees from nonprofits such as the Girl Scouts of America. I think we have a Girl Scout coming up later. You'll see her, she's wonderful. Amigos for Kids, the Miami Foundation, the Dade County Public Schools Love of Learning Gala, Chapman Partnership, near and dear to all of us, Miami Women Who Rock, and I'll be chairing the American Red Cross Gala on March 2nd, so I hope to see some of you there. In my line of work, I have the opportunity to meet lots of skilled, talented, and generous people. I'm proud to say that Palmetto Bay residents are the best of what like-minded people can achieve when they come together for the common good. In addition to our hardworking council members who are here tonight, we have so many caring individuals from many different fields who are very devoted to our village and do their part every day to make it a wonderful place to live, work, learn, and play. Tonight, as we celebrate our achievements for this past year, it will be our pleasure to recognize a few of those individuals and who really have gone the extra mile to leave a positive mark. And as I look around, I can't help but think what a wonderful evening, what a gorgeous setting we have to enjoy this special celebration. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge the sponsors who helped this event be possible. Let us thank the collection. We all love their cars, right? Nicholas Children's Hospital, do great work in our community. Palmer Trinity School, and the Police Benevolent Association for their generous support, contributions, by giving a warm round of applause. Thank you. This event is being live streamed on the village's official Facebook page and YouTube channel. So in addition to welcoming tonight's in-person guests, we also want to welcome those watching from home. We are glad you are joining us virtually, although you could have had free air conditioning here. We have a fantastic program planned for you tonight, so we hope you're ready to be informed, entertained, and inspired. Let us begin with some entertainment. We're lucky to have so much artistic talent here in Palmetto Bay. This includes a children's voice chorus. Yes. And their founder and artistic director, Jamie Sutta. The song you're about to hear is very appropriate because it seems like each day here in the village is even better than the last one. Let's welcome soloist Atlas Alvarez, who will be performing Better Days. that was amazing. Thank you for that outstanding performance. Can we give another round of applause for Atlas? And now, please join Pastor Sammy Flores from the Christ Fellowship Church for tonight's invocation.
Good evening. Let us pray together. Lord, we come before you today to celebrate our great village, our mayor, and our public officials, and to share in the power of vision, community, and purpose. We've come before you tonight as the scriptures remind us. In 1 Timothy it says, I urge you then, first of all, that petitions, prayers, intercession, and thanksgiving be made for all people, for kings and all those in authority, that we may live in peaceful and quiet lives in all godliness and holiness. So we come before you this beautiful evening, thanking you for all that you have done for us, and pray for your blessings on this gathering, on our mayor, our leaders, and upon us all. Help us to set our eyes to seek you first, and always surrendering our need to achieve, understand, and to be known. Help us to see your perspective, and through it all, peace. Let your Spirit guide us, give us renewed strength and courage for each new day. Forgive us for striving beyond our means, and may we trust you in all things. We thank you now for our village and for all who are gathered here. We thank you for hearing our prayer, and we ask your guidance from this moment forward. God bless our village, bless our nation, and keep her safe. We ask this in your name. Amen. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Flores. Please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Miami-Dade Police Department Honor Guard, accompanied by Girl Scout Olivia and Tillian Galvin, and Boy Scouts Benjamin E. Martinez Acosta and Bryce Barger. Let us welcome the Children's Voice Chorus to the stage. Please remain standing during the national anthem. Let's give them another round of applause. Spectacular performance. You may be seated. Now, please allow us to recognize some of the dignitaries who are with us this evening. Please stand as I call your name. Palmetto Bay's finest Vice Mayor, Leanne Tellum. Palmetto Bay's District Council Member, Patrick Fiore. Palmetto Bay's District 2 Council Member, Steve Cody. Palmetto Bay's District 3 Council Member, Marsha Matson. Former Palmetto Bay Mayor, Shelley Stanzik. My favorite mayor of Pinecrest, Joe Corradino. Coincidentally, my favorite mayor of Cutler Bay is here too, Tim Murbach. Mayor Rodney, also my favorite mayor of Marley Gardens. Also the president of Miami League of Cities. Congratulations on that. Mayor Omar C. Nickerson from Village of El Portal. He's always smiling. He's always a happy man. He's also the second vice president of Miami-Dade League. Chamber South, new executive director, Melissa Cancio. I don't know if she's made it. She was coming over from another event. Bobby Joe Bracey, Director of Operations, representing the Commissioner Danielle Cohen-Higgins. I think I saw him earlier. Mia Devane, the lovely Mia Devane. She's always out in the community, from the Office of Miami-Dade County Mayor Daniela Levine Cava. Secretary of Miami-Dade League of Cities, North Miami Beach Commissioner, Fortuna Schumacher. Executive Director Richard Cooper from the Miami-Dade County League of Cities. Economic Development Council of South Dade Executive Director Peter England. Former Miami-Dade County Public Schools Board Chair Dr. Larry Feldman. My favorite CEO of the Children's Trust, Jim Hodge, is here with us today. Does a lot of great work in our community. We appreciate you coming to Palmetto Bay. Susan Calleja, Palmer Trinity School. And Patrick Robert from Palmer Trinity as well. Thank you for joining us. Ken Fairman, Pinecrest Councilman, is here as well. Ed Feller, former Palmetto Bay Councilman. Thank you all for joining us tonight. And now, it's that time of the night when we recognize some extraordinary people for contributing in some way to make our community better as we present this year's awards. We're lucky to have and live in a community where people are always looking out for others, and our Pay It Forward award commemorates that giving nature. This year's winner is Lorenzo Castillo Rios. Congratulations, Lorenzo, for a great, job done. Our next, where are you? Hello? Okay, there you are, all right. Job well done, thank you, thank you. Our next award is Palmetto Bay's Got Talent Award, which is possess great knowledge and abilities, but help to foster those same attributes in our residents. The award goes to Hart and Elena Bauer. Where are you? Please stand. There's a video.
The Palmetto Bay's Got Talent Award showcases individuals or groups whose exceptional experience enrich our community.
Hi, I'm Hart Bauer.
And I'm Elena Bauer, and we're the founders of Bauer Ball.
After many years of playing soccer and then coaching high school soccer, I'm now focused on individual player development. Our philosophy is that the more an individual player can do, the more they become a valuable team player. So by teaching the technical aspects of the game to single players and also to sets of groups, we give them the tools to master those skill sets that make the individuals able to perform at a very, very high level, and therefore the team is strengthened.
We've been proud to help young people enhance their natural abilities and gain confidence both on and off the field, and we appreciate Mayor Karen Cunningham and our Village Council for recognizing us with this special award. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Art award is Alexandra Zestra.
The Xavier Cortada Power of Art Award is presented to those who understand how creative, captivating artwork can inspire its audience and enhance our daily lives.
Hi, I'm Alexander Zastera. I initially studied as a painter before moving into sculpture, experimental works, and other mediums that I can use to create something special. Much of my work centers on the environment, which not only motivates my artistry, but also motivates my efforts as an activist and educator. I created the character of Climate Crusader as a way to advocate for the environment and help young people understand the importance of environmental responsibility, which is just one of the many ways that I try to put the spotlight on this crucial topic. Thank you so much to Mayor Cunningham and the members of the Village Council for this award. And please visit me at Deering Estate, where I will be the artist in residence for 2024.
Congratulations, Alexander. We are going to play one video. Ready? For the Pay It Forward Award for Lorenzo.
Not only spread kindness and generosity, but also inspire others to do the same.
Hi, I'm Lorenzo Castillo Rios. I'm a senior at Miami Palmetto Senior High School, and I'm also the CEO of Volunteering Miami, an organization that helps connect students with volunteer opportunities in their own communities. I'm proud that I've been able to take this project that was created by another student and expand it into a program that does so much good work and impacts so many different groups, both here in South Florida and even outside our community. I'm also the chair of Palmetto Bay's Youth Community Involvement Task Force and a volunteer at Holy Rosary's Summer Camp. Thanks very much to Mayor Karen Cunningham and our amazing Village Council for recognizing me with this award.
Congratulations, Lorenzo. And now we move to present another very special award. Named after former state representative Gus Barrero, Gus grew up in South Dade and graduated from Southridge. He was a humble man, and one of his greatest honors was when he was nominated to Southridge Hall of Fame. During his career, he became one of the state's greatest advocates for vulnerable children and perhaps Florida's most powerful voice for adolescents who were caught up in the juvenile justice system. Even after he left elected office, he continued his advocacy for many years at the Children's Trust until he died unexpectedly. This year's recipient of the Gus Barrero Champion for Children Award is Marvin Dunn.
The Gasparedo Champion for Children Award is given to an individual or organization that helps to support and protect the youngest and most vulnerable members of society.
Hello, I'm Dr. Marvin Dunn. I spent 34 years teaching as a professor at Florida International University and also founded the Academy for Community Education, a Dade County high school for at-risk youth that was later renamed in my honor. My research is primarily focused on behavioral strategies and programs for students at risk, in addition to race relations and the Black experience in Florida. In addition to teaching, I'm also an author, consultant, and commentator, and I've taken part in community service projects addressing topics such as welfare reform and bullying. It is my honor to accept this award, and I thank Mayor Karen Cunningham and the Village Council for this recognition.
Congratulations, Dr. Dunn, for well-deserved recognition. Our next award honors small businesses. We know that no business in Palmetto Bay is small in terms of importance, and this year we're recognizing 2 businesses that are both family-owned and operated. This year's Larry and Colleen Barfield Small Business Award goes to Venture X and Babes Meat and Counter.
The Larry and Colleen Barfield Small Business Award recognizes the mom-and-pop businesses that provide our residents with outstanding services and are the heart of our community.
Hi, I'm Melanie Schondorfer.
And I'm Jason Schondorfer.
And we are the owners and operators of Babes Meat and Counter, a butcher and sandwich shop that we opened right here in Palmetto Bay in 2018.
We're thrilled to be part of the Palmetto Bay community. We love being that neighborhood sandwich shop where locals can come for a great breakfast and excellent lunch, including our award-winning burgers.
And don't forget about our meat counter, where you can get delicious steaks, chops, ground meat, bacon, and other awesome items you can cook at home yourself.
We're proud to play our part in keeping this community well-fed and happy. And we just want to thank Mayor Karen Cunningham and the whole Village Council for recognizing us with this award. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kitty King.
And I'm Kenny King. And I'm Kobe King.
We are the owners and operators of Ventrax, which offers premier office space to individuals and companies here in Palmetto Bay.
We don't just offer a desk or an office or an internet connection. We pride ourselves on providing an atmosphere that enables professionals to do their best work in an environment that's best suited to their personal needs.
In other words, we're empowering businesses in our business. We're happy to help other businesses grow and reach their full potential.
Palmetto Bay's businesses are a community within a community, and we love being part of that special group. We'd like to thank the businesses that are taking advantage of all the Venture X can offer, and of course, a big thank you goes to Mayor Karen Cunningham and the Village Council for presenting us with this award.
Because the owners of Babes could not join us tonight, their parents are accepting the award on their behalf. So thank you for joining us. Let's give them a round of applause. The next award focuses on the importance of education. It is named after Rosemary Fuller, the former school principal at Dr. Henry E. Perrine Academy of Arts and a pillar of our community. This year's Rosemary Fuller Award for Excellence in Education goes to Krista Dodson-Dean.
The Rosemary Fuller Award for Education and Community Service honors individuals and organizations who better our community through teaching or volunteering.
Hi, my name is Krista Dodson-Dean. I'm the Director of Member Outreach with EdFed, the Educational Federal Credit Union, a not-for-profit and member-owned financial cooperative. I've also worked as a volunteer for Salvation Army, Miami-Dade County Public Schools, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, top ladies of distinction, and Continental Societies Incorporated, among others. It's been a pleasure to spend so many years focusing on children and education. I truly am appreciative to Mayor Karen Cunningham and the Village Council for presenting me with this award.
Take a moment to thank the members of the Educational Advisory Committee for making the final recommendation for this award. Congratulations to our winner. And as we close this segment of tonight's event, join me in recognizing the winners of this year's Student Photography Contest, which encourages our budding young photographers to showcase the unique aspects of our village parks.
Our Student Photography Contest showcases the talents of young photographers as they use their lenses to capture the beauty of our village. This year's winners were CJ Pazmino in first place, Jeremiah Laguerre in second place, and Daniel Valente in third place. All three winners are ninth graders from Westminster Christian School.
Congratulations to you all. Let's give all our winners one more big round of applause. The people we just recognized have all accomplished big things. Now let's watch a short video that shows some of the village's big accomplishments for the year.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Hey there, Palmetto Bay, and welcome to our 21st annual State of the Village Address. It seems like just yesterday that Palmetto Bay was celebrating its big 20th anniversary, but time flies when good things are happening. So what do you do after you reach a fantastic milestone like that? If you're Palmetto Bay, you take a bow, savor the moment, and start working towards your next goal. And believe me, we have plenty of them. If you like what you see in the village now, I have great news for you. We're just getting started as we lead today for tomorrow.
Palmetto Bay has always been a wonderful place to live, work, learn, and play. And we want to keep it that way for generations to come. Leading today for tomorrow means focusing on policies, programs, updates, and renovations that will benefit the village now and long into the future. We're not just building a community, we're building a legacy that our future residents can be just as proud of as our current residents. And the first step in that process is making sure our citizens are safe and comfortable and their property is protected.
Our new Resiliency Committee, which began meeting last December, was formed to study environmental issues that affect our area and recommend policies and programs to make the village more sustainable and resilient. Those include our floodplain management plan, which identifies flood-related hazards, then offers strategies to reduce or eliminate injuries or property damage related to them.
Stormwater projects have been one of Councilman Patrick Fiore's primary focuses, and the village currently has $6.7 million in active drainage projects, including subbasins 61, 43, 5796, and 44. We've also partnered with Miami-Dade County to protect Biscayne Bay, which borders the entire eastern boundary of our village, and in fact just recently completed a shoreline stabilization project along the Biscayne Bay border at the Lotta Estate Park. Efforts like these help reduce our community rating system number, which provides discounts on flood insurance premiums, from an 8 to a 7, giving policyholders a 15% reduction. And speaking of reductions, our recycling drive-thru events help reduce the number of hazardous items going into our local landfills. What used to be a once-a-year event has now increased to twice a year based on resident feedback. It's no surprise to see Vice Mayor Leanne Tellem at these events, since she's deeply involved with our resiliency programs. We also held a separate recycling drive for employees at Village Hall. This type of environmental stewardship and commitment to conserving and protecting natural resources is what earned the village Silver certification under the Florida Green Building Coalition's Florida Green Local Government Designation Program.
And how's this for a legacy project? At the recent Teen Town Hall at Miami Palmetto Senior High School, our Sustainability and Resiliency Planner, Andrea Candelaria, led an exercise where students tackled ecological challenges like heat vulnerability, natural resource vulnerabilities, and social vulnerabilities. Helping the students of today become the responsible leaders and decision makers of tomorrow is just one way to preserve the village's safety and beauty.
We want residents to appreciate those same qualities as they go about their daily lives, which is why we're always focused on things like traffic calming and road improvements. We conduct studies before we take action, which is the best way to ensure that our streets are safe for all residents, whether they're driving, biking, or walking. We've approved $325,000 for sidewalk improvements, which is a big leap from previous years, and we're also considering ways to increase golf cart connectivity on some streets. We're even creating a special access point on Southwest 94th Avenue for golf carts to enter Palmetto Bay Park.
Resident involvement is one of the cornerstones Palmetto Bay was founded upon, and it's a tradition we've nurtured ever since. Community workshops like the ones we've held before we developed our budget, or updated our parks master plan and comprehensive plan, or rezoned the Old Cutler Neighborhood Commercial District are a great way to keep residents up to speed on projects that will shape the look and feel of the village for years to come. They're also a great way to gather valuable feedback that helps us ensure that we're building a Palmetto Bay that we can all be proud of.
Our relationship with our businesses is another partnership we value. Our mom and pop businesses are the heart of our community, and in our new video series, The Mayor Clocks In, Mayor Cunningham visits some of those local businesses to show viewers what they offer, and she even rolls up her sleeves and does some of the work herself. The Palmetto Bay Business Association helps with this project, and collaborating with both them and Chambers South keeps us in close contact with the business community and allows us to give information and listen to concerns face to face.
122 new businesses opened their doors here in the last fiscal year, and we want both new and established businesses to know that we're here when they need a helping hand. The business improvement grant we offer helps local business owners get a fresh new look and improve their sustainability efforts. And since everyone knows that time is money, our new online systems for accepting and processing business tax receipts, permits, and electronic plans have saved our businesses from making excessive trips to Village Hall.
Residents are benefiting from other new online conveniences as well. The new e-comments feature allows people to voice their opinion on agenda items for council meetings in a fast, convenient way. And our new Just FOIA system is a fresh way to request public records, then track every step of the process. When people visit our website to access these or other features, our new online assistant Baybot makes it easier than ever to find exactly what they're looking for. Residents do still need to visit Village Hall when applying for a passport, but a new customer kiosk makes that process faster too, and we processed over 1,650 passports for residents last year alone.
Whether you live in the village, work here, go to school here, or just come by to shop, eat, or relax, we know how important it is that you feel safe no matter where you are within our borders.
Our policing unit is filled with outstanding men and women who go far beyond the call of duty to make everyone in Palmetto Bay feel protected. Funding for public safety continues to be the largest operating expense for the village, and our ratio of police to residents is one of the highest in our area, while our response times for both regular and emergency calls are the shortest among our neighboring municipalities. We're even able to patrol the canals now thanks to our new police boat. Our officers protect the safety of our youngest residents by teaching self-defense and drug awareness classes in our schools, and they make themselves available for one-on-one chats by hosting events like National Night Out and Coffee with a Cop. This community-oriented style of policing gives residents peace of mind and showcases our commitment to public safety.
And now for the details I know you've been waiting for. Nothing gets our residents more excited than our parks, and we've taken big steps this year to make them better than ever.
Palmetto Bay Park's walking trails were repaired and refreshed, and its basketball courts got a beautiful new resurfacing that includes striping for pickleball. The park's boundless playground was also refurbished and is now even more fun for kids. The repair of Coral Reef Park's trails will be completed soon, and residents can enjoy 3 brand new beach volleyball courts there too. But that's not all. After several public workshops and plenty of brainstorming, Council recently approved our updated Parks Master Plan, which is a treasure trove of updates and additions that residents will love. I just mentioned pickleball at Palmetto Bay Park, and soon they'll be getting their own designated pickleball center. That park's softball fields will also be getting new scoreboards.
At Coral Reef Park, we've budgeted $4.5 million for a multi-purpose recreation building that will go up right at this location and will host classes, art sessions, after-school programs, and serve many other purposes for years to come.
No one is happier about this than Councilman Steve Cody, who has been advocating for this project since it was first proposed. We're also continuing restoration of the endangered pine rocklands there. And thanks to an ordinance sponsored by Councilwoman Marcia Matson, our new tree memorial program will feature plaques commemorating trees that were planted on special occasions, such as the Environmentalist of the Year Award. And while upgrades to our parks are amazing, the addition of a brand new park is even more exciting. We've budgeted $2.5 million for Phase 1 of Veterans Park, a passive park to honor those who served in the armed services that will give residents another great place to unwind and relax.
Palmetto Bay has blossomed into something beautiful since our founding, but we'll never stop looking for new opportunities to grow and thrive. This community was created with care and with pride, and we'll continue that tradition as we address the wants and needs of today's residents while securing the safety and comfort of tomorrow's. That's our passion, that's our promise, and that will be our legacy.
I wanna leave a legacy. How will they remember me? Did I choose to love? I point to you enough to make a mark on things. Wanna leave an offering, a child of mercy and grace, who bless your name unapologetically, and leave that kind of legacy.
Mayor of El Portal told me he's moving here too. Wow, what an amazing job the Village of Palmetto Bay has done. I could not be more proud to be part of this community. And now it's with my pleasure to introduce one more very special person. Our village has seen some big activity over the last few years. From hurricanes to COVID, we've been hit with some major challenges that required someone with a cool head, steady hands to handle them. And that's on top of the dozens of normal issues every city must deal with on a daily basis. The woman I'm about to introduce began her service to Palmetto Bay as a councilwoman in 2014. After spearheading many initiatives focused on residents and their quality of life, she ran for mayor and won twice. I know you all recognize her because she can always be found somewhere out there in the village, either welcoming new business owners or meeting with educators or connecting and listening to residents' concerns. She is warm, caring, dedicated, determined. She could get me in front of a mic to be an MC all night. And has been tireless in performing her duties. And if there is still any doubt about who this awesome person is, I just asked Miami Palmetto Senior High School, which inducted her into the Hall of Fame this year. Who are we talking about? I'm thrilled and honored to introduce my favorite mayor of Palmetto Bay, Karen Cunningham.
So I saw the puzzled looks on people's faces when they said, "Who won mayor twice?" That was me. Good evening. I am so honored to have the opportunity to be here this evening, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. I heard a lot of mayoral accolades and accolades for the folks that are here that we honored this evening. We've got a lot of folks I would love to have the opportunity to have them stand. First of all, could I get the council to stand again? I can't actually see you, but I'm so honored to have the opportunity to work with each and every one of you. I really appreciate and value all of the hard work that you bring to the council. If you have the opportunity tonight, make sure you stop and chat with each one of them. Leanne, Marcia, Steve, Patrick, just really working hard to do great things for the village. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight on this very special night. I'm so happy to be sharing this occasion with family members. I want to thank my sister, somewhere over here, Catherine, thank you for joining us. Megan and Rusty, who many of you know, my daughter and son-in-law, they're watching from California. All the friends and neighbors and colleagues that are here today. Our annual State of the Village is a time to celebrate all that we've accomplished over this past year. And by we, I don't just mean the Village Council and the administrative staff. I mean every resident, every business owner, every worker, every student in Palmetto Bay. The credit for our success goes to every person who has contributed in some way, whether big or small, to the betterment of our community. Resident involvement has been a crucial part of Palmetto Bay's growth since the very beginning. We saw some of that resident involvement, I know, as you pulled in this evening with a small protest for the bridge. We encourage that here in the village. We want to know what people are thinking, even if it's in discord or not in favor or in opposition to something the council supports. We still conduct surveys, hold public workshops, and offer many ways for residents to give their opinions at council meetings because your participation truly matters. Thoughtful, responsible government shouldn't resemble a magic act. Our council doesn't reach into a hat and pull out a new ordinance or an updated code to surprise our residents with. Because you have been part of the process from the very beginning, you know exactly what to expect. But I can tell you what does resemble magic here in the village. It's the work of our charter officers and staff members. It's the work that they do as they partner with us on shared visions. I want to give a special shout out to our Parks Department. All of this that you see here, they're the ones that put it together. Fanny, thank you so much to you and your staff. Let's give them a round of applause. Here, Fanny's got a fan club. I love it. Special thanks to our communications department, Robert, Olga, and the team. I appreciate all of your hard work for capturing a vision and really capturing the essence that lies within my heart and the way that I feel about our beautiful community. A special thank you also to our police department. They keep us safe on the streets every day. I don't want to mention, but we had 2 accidents right outside the Lotta this evening. I don't know if Sammy's still here, but Pastor Flores was in a car accident on 168th and still made his way over here. So special thank you to him for continuing on down the road to join us this evening. I know we have Commander Guerra here, Major Guerra, Lieutenant Rodriguez and their team. Let's give our police department a big round of applause. And then truly, I have to say, I feel extremely well supported, and it's not just from friends and family members and neighbors and colleagues, but we have an amazing charter officer team. It is led by Nick Morano. Nick, I'm not sure where you are, but wherever you are, big round of applause for Nick. Our village attorney, John de la Gloria, and our village clerk, Missy Arocha. Our village staff truly is an amazing family. I also want to take a moment and recognize our department directors and the many dedicated workers all throughout the village. You strive to make Palmetto Bay better each and every day. I am truly grateful to have the opportunity to serve alongside you. You can give them a round of applause too. So we're here tonight to celebrate the village's accomplishments that all of these individuals contributed to. But this really will be a celebration and not a presentation. Charts and spreadsheets are fine, but in my opinion, a tally of numbers doesn't paint the full picture of how many wonderful things are happening here in our village. And while we love gathering with everybody at events like this, you don't need to wait until one special night of the year to get an update on the things that are going on in our village. When a student brings home excellent grades because their teachers and principal are so deeply invested in their education, you are seeing the state of the village of Palmetto Bay. When one of our businesses celebrates a 5-year, 10-year, or even a 15-year anniversary, thanks to a steady and loyal customer base, you are seeing the state of the village of Palmetto Bay. And when your children play safely in one of our parks, or you're taking a relaxing walk down one of our quiet streets at night, you're seeing the state of the village of Palmetto Bay. These are the rewards of considerate leadership, caring residents, and a common desire for harmony that can be found all throughout our village 365 days a year. The investment that our people have in their own community is our greatest natural resource. Residents are proud to live here, and what warms my heart, and I know the heart of our council members, as I visit one of our businesses or schools or not-for-profits or places of worship, is not only do people love what they do, but they love that they're doing it right here in the village of Palmetto Bay. When my fellow council members and I hear those sentiments, it confirms our judgments have been sound and our efforts have been fruitful. One word you heard this evening in our video, and you've heard a lot at our council meetings, is the word legacy. By focusing on this goal, we're making choices that not only fulfill the wants and needs of current residents, but also create a heritage and legacy for future ones. Some of the big ticket items from this year's budget, such as the Veterans Park and the Coral Reef Park recreational room, will be enjoyed by generations to come. Likewise, our recent resiliency efforts that you heard about, they're meant to safeguard our citizens and their property now and well into the future. The state of the village is strong, and we plan to keep it that way. Leading today for tomorrow is more than a course of action. It's a covenant that will protect the future residents and inspire future leaders. It's a commitment to each and every one of you and those watching from home that will and to those who come after you. As I said before, I'm thrilled that you're here this evening. I will say that you're about a minute. I'm standing between you and an open bar and the food line again. But I also want your great grandchildren to come to the State of the Village years from now, and I know Shelley will agree with me, years and years from now and be just as happy and just as proud of Palmetto Bay as you are tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. We're here till 10 o'clock. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you, Palmetto Bay. I couldn't be more honored to be here this evening. Thank you. Also want to give a big shout out to Adriana. You did an amazing job. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your service to our community.